Witam Was w kolejnym odcinku z gry SpellForce 3. Ostatnio dostaliśmy questa, że mamy dotrzeć do Liannon i sprawdzić, jaka jest przyczyna krwawej gorączki. W takim razie idziemy. Z tego co się zorientowałam, to właśnie w tą stronę trzeba iść. I zobaczymy, co nas czeka w dzisiejszym odcinku. Dzisiaj też do gry wyszedł patch. Nie sprawdzałam, co dokładnie poprawiał lub zmieniał. Ale mam nadzieję, że wyszedł w grze tylko na lepsze.
Interesting.
There you are. Ready?
We are.
Good. Then let's go get the others. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Wide swathes of green, fertile soil, lakes and rivers rich in fish. The people of Liannon, a small village in the meadowlands of Leonida, have long led a peaceful life. Now the tides have turned. According to word of mouth, the village has been struck by the blood burn. It is your mission to ascertain these rumors for our city, and act accordingly.
All I'm saying is that I just don't understand why people always act that way. I mean,
Quiet. We're here.
This is Liannon? Huh. Looks pretty serene.
Still.
what about our troops? Should we wait for them to catch up?
No. Our first task is to assess the situation anyway. How bad is it and how many are infected? Once we have a clearer picture, we'll act accordingly.
Meaning?
We'll see.
Okej. Przepraszam Was, jeśli przez chwilę słyszeliście takie buczenie, ale po prostu włączył mi się foger w terrariach. To mam zrobić? O, chyba tak. No to wygląda dobra. Jakieś pająki. Ciekawe, czy damy im radę. To tak. Nie są jakieś chyba mocno skomplikowane. Tu coś mamy. O, gobliny, ciekawe. O, to już wszystkie.
Yes?
All right.
O, tu mamy chyba jakiś...
Will do.
Nie, dobra, wydawało mi się, że tam jest jakiś skarb.
Take them down.
Okej, wszyscy nie, jeszcze tu jakiś jest. O, jakiś łuk dostaliśmy. Może to fajny łuk. No, lepszy niż nasz.
Understood.
Let's go.
Tylko nie wiem, czy wy też to widzicie, ale co jakiś czas na ekranie pojawiają się takie białe rozbłyski.
Of course.
Wydaje mi się, że to jest jakiś błąd w grze. Chociaż nie dam sobie za to ręki uciąć. Że tak powiem. Bo być może mam też jakiś problem z monitorem. Ale wydaje mi się, że to będzie jakiś błąd w grze. Okej, jakieś łupy. No tu coś jeszcze mamy, ale tu pewnie nie możemy na razie dotrzeć. O, tędy jakoś. Okej. W ogóle możemy odebrać... Okej, jakiś łuk, fajny. To może właśnie łuk. Przyda się nam. A i teraz możemy wziąć... On też właśnie ma łuk. Dobra.
Right.
Acknowledged.
O, to chyba mamy jakichś
Ragged
cywili.
cloth, blistered feet. They look like refugees.
All that time stationed in Greykeep almost made me forget how many of them are still out there. Damn that bloody war.
To mamy chyba biblinę.
For the crown!
Onwards.
Okej.
As you command.
Tu mamy chyba jakiegoś questa pobocznego.
Now would you look at that? A respectable soldier, right in our humble encampment. How can I help?
Who are you people? We didn't expect to find someone that far out in the wild.
Who we are? Well, we like to call ourselves the Travelers, though most would probably refer to us as refugees. Orphans of the war, if you're feeling poetic. Tramps, if you aren't.
I see, but why stay on the road? Why not try your luck in, I don't know, Everlight, perhaps? Greyfell?
Did you really just ask that? Of course we'd rather be behind thick walls with a roof over our heads. But what do you think the odds are of the guards letting a group of ragged vagrants through their precious gates? I learned it the hard way. You see, this is why we came to Liannon, a village, and we only heard the best about it from a traveler. And now, it got taken by a bloody plague. If fate exists, it has a damn bad sense of humor.
Where are you from, then? I take it your city got destroyed in the war.
City? Town's more like it. Mistvale, it was called. We aren't all from there, though. Just me and that red-headed girl over there, Elaine. But yes, it got destroyed. I still feel like all this is just a bad dream sometimes. I spent my entire life there, and now it's gone. Burnt to the ground by Asamo Dahar's defilers. It's a tragedy. But to answer your question, most of these folks I met on the road, and we just stuck together. It's easier to survive in numbers.
So, you're the leader?
Well, I'm definitely the one with the most winters on my back, and I guess that made people trust me. For better or worse.
Well, good luck to you people. We need to push on now.
Wait, I don't know how to say this, but something happened and we don't really know what to do. Could you spare a moment and help us?
What is it?
It's actually quite simple. We were betrayed by one of our own, a young fellow named Gilbert. He was responsible for giving out food to everyone in the camp. Long story short, he stole from us. When our provisions were running low, we decided that we needed to cut the rations. But Gilbert didn't accept it, so he just took half of our provisions and ran off.
I'll see what I can do. Do you think he's still in the area?
I'm sure of it. It only just happened last night. And with them elven folk around, he wouldn't dare to go far. Thank you, soldiers. It's good to know that the Crown still cares about us.
She does.
No. Czy korona, to nie wiem, ale przynajmniej my. Okej, przejrzymy sobie jeszcze tutaj. Nic nie ma. Tu coś
I'll take a
mamy.
look.
Of course. Yes.
Okej. Tu coś jest.
Now
Co
we
to
can look
jest?
at that.
Dynia. Tu? Strong.
Sure.
Okej. Tutaj chyba.
Let me see.
Are you Gilbert?
What?
Well, we were sent here by Mother Kalia from the refugee camp in the south. I'm searching for a certain Gilbert who stole rations and left them to starve in the wilderness.
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know any Gilbert. Now, please.
Hi, Gilby. Who are those men? Do they have any news of Mary? She should be back from the marketplace by now.
Dad, not now.
Gilby?
Blazes. I knew this wouldn't end well. I'm Gilbert, and I stole the provisions. Just didn't think they'd send a sellsword after me. Now, please, if you're here to kill us, just get it over with, will you? Me and my old man have suffered enough already.
Why did you do it? Steal the provisions.
So she didn't tell you. Figures. Well, then I will. Mother Callier, the wise old woman, after the provisions ran low, she cut the rations.
We know that much already.
Also that her plan was to cut the rations for my father entirely? Because he was dying already and it would be mercy? I tried to tell her that it wasn't too late for him, but she wouldn't listen. So in the end, I had no choice. I took Dad, packed all the food I could carry and left. I honestly hope they all rot in the claws of Nor for turning their back on us.
Your father mentioned a Mary. Is there more than just the two of you?
What? Oh, no. Mary was the name of my mother. She died 2 years ago when our village was overrun. Dad has been, well, seeing her for the past couple of days, and I just don't have the heart to remind him that she's dead.
What's wrong with your father, anyway?
I'm no apothecary, so I couldn't tell you. He's been getting worse for the last few months, but it started getting really bad around 2 weeks ago. Could you believe that he was once the strongest man in the village? Now look at him. He doesn't even recognize me half of the time. I won't lie. It's hard for the two of us.
Myślę, że najlepiej jest się podzielić.
Let's go. Give me one half of the provisions and you can keep the rest. I'll tell Mother Kalia you lost the rest of it in the river.
But... Aye, of course. I should be grateful. Here, this...
Forget about it. You'll hand over all of these sacks right now, and we'll take them back to the refugees.
But
Tahar, don't test my patience. His father is sick, all right. But he would have left those people out in the wilderness to starve to death. He doesn't deserve any mercy.
Well, and your death on him. But I guess there's nothing I can do. Here's the rations. Take them. And tell that bloody old wench she'll burn in the fires of Bargagorn for this. Dad, we need to go now. I'll carry you, so just hang in there, will you? You need to.
Go. Yes. Yes, We will.
No nic nie
Is that
zrobimy
really necessary?
z nowy,
Can't legitimize a
z
crime
Norią.
regardless of...
Dobra, wracamy.
Certain.
No need.
Wydaje mi się, że nie będziemy ogólnie grać Norią, w sensie w późniejszym etapie gry. Ale zobaczymy.
Good to see you back, soldier. Any luck with the provisions yet?
Actually, let's talk about Gilbert first. I think you left something out there, didn't you? The boy wasn't a simple thief. He was just protecting his dying father.
I had a feeling you were going to say this. I left that part out. But why shouldn't I? That boy was delusional. He kept on giving our best provisions to his old man, who was already 1 foot into the grave. I didn't even think he was still alive, so I didn't tell you.
I see your point. Still, you shouldn't have lied. Especially not to a member of the Wolf Guard.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Here's the food. We made sure Gilbert won't bother you again.
Let me see. Blazes, yes! That's almost all of it. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Wait a moment. Here, take this. It's something I took from a dead mage we found on the roadside. I was going to sell it, but it's the least we can do for you.
Thank you. Best of luck to you and your people.
And to you.
Okej,
That was
zobaczymy.
the last distraction. Let's get back to the task at hand.
Understood.
Myślę, że witalność. I nawet go już założymy. Okej. Dobra, chyba więcej rzeczy nie możemy. Nie możemy tam założyć. Dobra, to idziemy dalej. O, ciekawe co to.
Got it. Will do.
Understood.
Tak jakby wygląda, jakby tu była jakaś frakcja.
Elves? All the way out here?
Salangar, who are you? And what by Ellen's reigns are you doing here?
Senten Zenoria, General of the Wolf Guard. And we'll be the ones asking the questions. This is Northander territory.
Wolf? Oh, I see. Then talk to our scryer, Liannon, Evran. I believe she will want to have a word with you.
So do I.
Let's see. The Wolf Guard. Huh. This will be interesting.
What are you doing here? This is Northander territory.
It is, and we are aware of that. But I'm afraid recent developments have made our presence necessary.
Spare me the verbiage. What's the meaning of this?
As you might know, this village has been struck by the Bloodburn. We are here to investigate. Since when exactly? You've built quite an outpost. Since a source informed us that there would be an outbreak, which was 3 weeks ago.
You knew there'd be an outbreak?
Yes. Well, investigating is also what we're here for. Maybe we could join forces. I appreciate the notion, but I'm afraid this won't be possible. Why? Because I know what you came here to do, and it's a mistake. What do you mean?
All right, that's enough. We're here by order of the Queen, and according to the White Mist Treaty, you will now step...
You're not.
What?
The White Mist Treaty was struck between the Moorhere Scryers and Queen Aelis. You are acting under the orders of Lord Marshal Arendir, to whom we have sworn no loyalty. Or should I say, Lord Angar and those mage-slaughtering purity fanatics who are really making the laws of your country now. The purity has nothing to do with this. We're here to prevent the bloodburn from spreading. Well, we will take care of that. Now leave, or I will make you.
Was that a threat?
It was. You have 5 minutes to get back to where you came from. Then our archers will open fire. Leave.
Okej. Nic nie zrobimy.
As you command. All right,
Let's go.
as you command.
Understood.
For the queen!
Możliwe, że to będzie jakaś taka pierwsza faktycznie poważna misja, gdzie będziemy budować jakiś posterunek czy miasto i zaraz się przekonamy.
You read my mind.
Tylko zakończymy żywot żuków i goblinów. Dobra, to chyba wszystkie. Wow, nagle mi przyspieszyła kamera.
All right.
Corpses. Was that the bloodburn?
We'll see. And if that's the case, let's hope the potions will protect us.
Tu kogoś mamy.
Our troops got up. Good.
General Noria, you... What's the matter? Is something wrong?
Look up ahead and you'll see. We have unwanted company. Where's the rest of you?
At the crossroads, sir. Waiting for your word.
Good. Then send them in. The elves won't let us into the village, so we'll force them to. If we do it right, they won't stand a chance. Ansem, you'll help me develop a strategy. Corporal Tahar, you will oversee the setting up of the outpost. What's your name?
Seamark, sir. Gerald Seamark.
And you grew up here, right?
That is correct, sir.
Good. Then you know the area. Now, let's get started. If these damned more here want blood, they shall have it.
You're Corporal Tahar, I assume?
Yes. Any advice on how to get started?
We should probably stock up on provisions first. I suggest we send out some men to hunt and do some wood cutting.
Got it.
And don't forget to get a stone cutter going too.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
To nieźle. Okej, chatę myśliwską, tartak. Tartak to chyba najlepiej tutaj, jak widzę, że jest drewno. Tartak. Kamieniarz. A teraz chata myśliwska, to właśnie nie wiem, gdzie by to postawić. Tu niby biegają jakieś dziki. Okej. Zobaczymy.
Chop, chop, man. Let's get to work.
We're being attacked.
Gdzie? Tutaj? To są pająki przecież tylko. Nie przesadzajmy. Okay. Zamelduj się.
Corporal, did you send out hunters already?
Yeah, and they already found some game. I also tasked a couple of men to gather wood, as you suggested. What's next?
Good question. I suggest you head out and see if you can find more suitable spots to establish outposts. Closer to the elves, preferably. The more territory we control, the easier it will be to win the battle.
Makes sense.
Dobra, czekajcie, bo muszę ratować.
You read my mind.
We're being attacked!
All right, let's some more spots to set up outposts. We need to gain more
Jesus.
ground.
Ledwo to przeżyli.
Pray tell.
Expansion is the key to
To
victory.
chyba będzie to.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Okej. Chyba to.
Interesting.
Of course.
A to jest jakaś farma, może będzie można ją zająć.
As you command. Huh?
We're
Elves.
being attacked!
No faktycznie jakiś elf tu jest. Udało mi się to zrobić? Chyba mi się udało. Okej, zameldować się teraz. Dobra.
Much to do, so little time.
Większość rzeczy mam jeszcze zablokowane, tak widzę, więc...
Yes? Any news?
Yes, we set up some new outposts, as you suggested. What now?
Well, I guess now would be the time to arm our men and prepare them for the attack. In other words, we should put up a barrack.
Then that's what we'll do.
And remember, build billets to make space for new recruits. Should you need defenses, there is
Znowu nam
always the option of building some wooden towers.
Understood. Thanks, Gerald.
ucięło nam dialog, ale okej. Racjonalnie zbuduj domostwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. I koszary. Nie wejdą, co? To może tu.
This will be a mess. All right, then let's get to it.
Może zajmiemy kolejny posterunek w tym czasie.
Only take a second.
A tu coś jest do zebrania jeszcze.
Building completed.
Okej, dziwne.
For the crown!
Nie mogę tego zająć?
Got it. Good choice.
O, mogę.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
They will fall.
All right.
Take them down.
Whatever's necessary.
Coś im poniszczymy, nie? Mamy dużo HP. Coś tam. Naprawdę?
Charge! Take them down! For the crown!
You read my mind.
Charge! Yeah! Charge! For the crown! Charge! Yeah!
No, uciekaj mi z tym.
Command.
Kurczę, nie widzę nawet tego naprawiającego elfa.
For the crown! Charge! Yeah! For the crown!
Gdzieś tu ewidentnie musi być.
Charge!
Tu.
Yeah! For the queen! For the crown! Charge! Yeah! For the crown! Charge!
Dobra, no bo to mamy. Tak.
They will fall.
Zobaczymy, czy nam się uda. No tak czy inaczej widzę, że zwerbuje rekrutów, to...
Charge!
Easy.
Co to jest w ogóle? To jest już jakiś... chyba grubszy budynek.
Acknowledged.
You read my mind.
Cofniemy się trochę. Szkoda, że nie da się jakoś szybciej przenieść. Okej. Teraz tak. Wszystkie jednostki chciałabym tutaj.
Yes. Got it.
O, tu coś jest i walczy. Moich.
Whatever is necessary.
Yeah!
Take them down.
For the crown! For the queen! For the crown!
Zaraz mi tu dojdzie więcej jednostek, więc powinno być prościej.
All right. I think our outpost is in a good spot now. Let's go talk to the general.
Okej, to najpierw to rozwalimy.
For the crown!
Take them down.
Charge! For the queen!
read my
Take them
mind.
down! Yeah!
Whatever is necessary.
Take them down.
For the crown!
Easy.
For the
They
crown!
will fall.
Charge!
You read my mind.
Healing now.
Okej, zobaczymy go.
Whatever is necessary.
Czemu to się tak szybko regeneruje? No tak czy inaczej, cofnijmy się na razie. I teraz tak, porozmawiajmy z
Look
nim.
at that.
I'll take a look.
Cofnijmy się bardziej.
I think we're in a good spot to attack now, General.
Good. Then we'll attack right away.
I don't want to question your orders, sir, but wouldn't it be wise to do some more scouting first? There might be a weakness in their defense that we haven't spotted yet.
Fine, but not much longer. Who knows what these elves are planning? And if they carry the blood burn out of the village, no amount of scouting will help us.
Oj, nie wiem, wezmę to, ale... Okej, chyba mam po prostu pokonać wszystkie. Czy to są już wszystkie moje jednostki?
As you command.
Nie, jeszcze idą jakieś. Ale dobra, a i tak damy radę.
Take them down!
All right.
Charge! Take them down! For the crown!
Okej, gdzieś jeszcze jest jakiś naprawiający? Trzeba wszystkich naprawiających zabijać, bo to jest masakra. Tu. Jejku. Aż takich emocji to chyba przy tym nie ma. Gdzie ty idziesz, typie? Tu. Co dziwni ludzie czasem. Dobra, to chyba już skończymy. Cyk, udało się.
Good choice.
The outpost has been built. We've expanded our borders.
Dobra, to poczekamy w takim razie chwilę. Albo w sumie
As you command.
możemy jeszcze to zająć, jeżeli to chyba jest... To by było to?
Expansion is the key to victory. Expansion is the key to victory.
Zajmiemy je wszystko
We've expanded our borders.
i idziemy do miasta.
Make it quick!
We made it. The barriers are down.
Yet no sign of their scryer.
Charge! What the... You bastard! Don't say I didn't warn you!
Take them down! Charge!
Dobra, chyba wystarczyło zabić tylko ją.
This isn't over. Gone. Damn it.
It's over.
What about the scryer?
We'll get her. Talk to us, woman. What happened here?
Are you...
Sent by the Queen. Now talk. We...
What was that?
Elves. They must have gotten reinforcements.
Corporal, Tahar, return to the outpost at once. They need someone to lead the defenses.
Understood. What about the village?
Anselm and I will guard it. The rest of the Wolf Guard should arrive any second now. We will just have to hold the village until then. Now move.
All right, Tahar, let's move. Back to the outpost and quick.
To lecimy. Naprodukowałam sobie też jednostek na wszelki. W sumie możemy zlevelować, póki czekamy. Niech będzie.
We're being attacked.
For the crown! Ah! For the crown!
Shit. That's more than I expected. Get ready, Tahar.
Dobra, bo zabijamy, damy radę.
Take them down! Charge! Take them down!
Stop. Stop. That's enough. Please, just please, I give up. All that, we didn't want any of it.
You should have thought of that before you attacked us.
Your men attacked us as soon as we got inside. I'm sorry. Scryer Liannon told us about you. about the reason you're here and your disagreement.
That's one way to put it. Your people opened fire on us.
Yes, and they shouldn't have. Liannon, she got scared. She had her orders, you know, to protect the village. It was never our intention to start a war.
Whatever your intentions, this is Northander territory. Capturing a village, invading our lands, this is an act of war.
I know, but the situation required that we acted quickly. And given recent developments in your country, we could not take the risk of you denying us entry.
Recent developments?
Yes, the purity of light and their persecution of mages. Especially to us as elves, who are almost all magically gifted. We just don't understand why Lord Marshal Arendir just lets them do as they please.
And that justifies breaking a century-old treaty between our races? That's some strange reasoning.
I get your concerns.
That's a relief. I was beginning to fear all of Northander had lost their minds. Either way, this is a different topic.
It is. If it wasn't your intention to start a war, then what was it? Why did you come here?
For the same reason you're here. The Bloodburn. The more here elves have been struck by it too. At least we believe so.
You believe so?
Yes. There's discussion about that going on in Leafshade as we speak. Suffice it to say that the symptoms of the Bloodburn seem to be different for elves than they are for humans.
That's interesting.
So you're here to... what? To examine it?
Yes. We are here to study an outbreak firsthand.
And you aren't afraid? How do you protect yourselves against an infection?
We don't. You see, that's one of the many misconceptions you humans have about the Bloodburn. It's not an ordinary disease, as your Lord Marshal believes, and thus it's not contagious. You could ask a dying woman for a dance and it would not affect you.
How can you be so certain?
Just observe the pattern. You can wipe out an entire village, but the one a mile south of it remains unaffected, even if the wind is blowing in their direction. And for some reason, it may take a strong man of 30 winters and spare his grandmother. Where's the logic in that?
Maybe we just haven't understood the pattern yet.
If you think it's contagious, you must have brought some protection, didn't you? What was it, a potion?
Yes.
Please show me.
Here. Sorry, Tahar, but I want to see this.
Just as I suspected. Watch.
What the... What are you doing? You're drinking it.
Yes, because it's just fire nettle extract, nothing else. Your medicine is completely useless, and whoever brewed it knew that. Please, I beg you, you need to believe me. The Bloodburn isn't an ordinary plague.
Then what is it?
This is what we're trying to find out. But, as of now, we believe it to be a curse of sorts. One originating from a very ancient, unknown kind of magic. So this is it, Evran. The truth. We are here to understand.
I still don't understand, though. Why didn't your squire let us in?
Isn't it obvious? Because she wanted to prevent you from carrying out that order.
What order? To examine the Bloodburn?
Oh, I see. Your general. I'm afraid he didn't fill you in on your true orders. The village is to be purged. Every survivor, children, women, elders, will be killed. The Crown believes this is what it takes to prevent the Bloodburn from spreading to Greyfell.
This is ridiculous. How in blazes would you know?
Can't you guess? We have ears in Greykeep, as you probably have in Leafshade.
Then we need to stop him.
I was hoping you would say that. I would help you if I could, but given what's happened, I doubt my presence would help. In other words, it's in your hands now. We will withdraw our people until dawn. Farewell, Evran. And thank you for sparing me.
No nieźle. Okej. Ale w takim razie, jako że mamy już 40 minut odcinka ponad, będziemy kończyć i spotkamy się z Anselmem w następnym odcinku. No, niech jeszcze porozmawiają.
No idea. I don't think he's lying, but that doesn't mean they're right. Especially not that part about our orders.
And if they are, what should we do?
I don't know. We can't refuse an order, can we? You know, that would make us deserters.
Yeah. You're right.
Okej, więc to by było wszystko. Widzimy się w następnym odcinku. Cześć.